Protecting your colony in a game of Age of Empires 3 is critical to surviving to the win. In any real-time strategy game, it is important to have defensive measures in place to ward off your enemies. In this tutorial, I will show you some hints and strategies you can use to defend yourself. As you build your colony, keep an eye on your resources. For the British, I will have villagers farm wood, then churn out villagers onto a pack of wild animals for hunting. Houses will spawn a new villager who I will task on hunting. Soon I'm going to be in the colonial age. Take into consideration how many villagers you are making and if you will need any houses and how much space you're going to need for those houses. If you're near water, building a dock to fish from is a good idea. Make sure to throw an outpost back there for some protection. In the early game though, the tower usually isn't required. Towers are essential to picking off some of the incoming armor. There are a couple of shapes you can use to form walls around your colony, but I like to wall off my colony in a square. Triangle, a pentagon, some kind of a circle, but I find it's too much trouble to do and the square is most efficient with my time. I will place towers in the corner as an advanced warning system so that I can keep track of turning out military units while at the same time giving villagers orders. It's a good idea to have some gates for units to move in and out of, but don't make more than 2 or 3. Be careful how you build in your colony and make sure you build your walls large enough to accommodate buildings and military units. In this tutorial, I built it a little small, but you can build it to whatever size you need. But remember, in any military situation, the less ground you have to defend, the easier it's going to be. Improve your towers and walls as soon as you can. In the original Age of Empires 3 game, you needed to build a church or mosque to upgrade your walls. Now it can be done by clicking on a palisade of wall and upgrading. Walls can be repaired after they are damaged by clicking on them and clicking the repair mallet in the lower right-hand corner. Using defensive units to protect your colony is wise. For the British, longbowmen and falconets are very good at hitting infantry. They can also shoot through the walls. Guide them to the walls and away from the gates. When they are there, tell them to hold their ground and they will do so. Falconets should not move from their location, but they will rotate to fire.